PAYE freelancers are not employees of the company that they work for. So we are on the payroll and we're paid through the payroll, but it's for tax purposes only. We don't have any employee rights and we're still self-employed. There is a really easy solution to this. It would be a very, very easy process to include PAYE freelancers in the self-employed income support scheme. When the Chancellor came out and said, no one will be left behind, I think the whole nation, was happy and exhaled a sigh of relief back then. But actually, as we get further down the line, that was a lie. That was a lie because 3 million people have been excluded. And it's not just PAYE freelancers, I should say. There's lots of other people campaigning for people that are limited companies, people that have started new jobs. There's lots of groups that fall through this. The fact that the Chancellor is ignoring us and instead he's tweeting about popular restaurants, and he's posing for photo ops, for PR reasons, cancelling meetings to go and have photo ops. We're being bombarded with all these ads telling us how great these schemes are. You haven't done a great job because you've left us behind, and we've offered them solution. The easy solution for PAYE freelancers is for the government to include us in the self-employed income support scheme. That's the bottom line. There's no room for fraud because HMRC have the details. But this is not too much for HMRC to do, for them to say, it's too much work or whatever. That's shocking. We're UK taxpayers. We pay our tax like everybody else. But on the subject of the other options, universal credit is just a joke. You might be excluded because your partner is still earning, but you're not. So There's lots of loopholes with universal credit as well. And also, it's not enough. Could you survive on £400 a month? I mean, my rent's £900 a month alone, so I definitely couldn't. The Chancellor pushing us onto loans, I just think is an absolute disgrace. People are already getting into debt. It's already been 12 weeks. It's been 3 months. So to then push us into taking out a loan, and not everybody will be eligible for that loan as well. As Martin Lewis actually raised the issue of the fact that there's 3 million people left behind, and these include people like us, including freelancers. Now, he also made a comment that it's not about the ability, so it's not about the government's ability, it's about desire. So it's whether they want to do it, not whether they can do it. I really just feel like it's a massive injustice. I feel like I'm being discriminated against from these schemes simply because of the way that I'm taxed.